Hi, I'm Claire. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. A man-made mess. That's the verdict of a Japanese parliamentary panel report on the nuclear disaster at Fukushima. After a 6-month investigation, the panel has decided that the accident was a result of collusion between the government, regulators and the operator of the plant, Tokyo Electric Power Company. It comes as the first nuclear reactor to be switched back on since the disaster has started generating electricity. The conflict continues. The Syrian city of Homs is under intense shelling today. The fresh violence comes after a team of United Nations observers reportedly attempted to visit the Homs area yesterday. The Iraqi foreign minister has said he has solid information that al-Qaeda fighters are crossing from Iraq into Syria to join the conflict. Finally, some answers. The final report into the Air France crash that killed 228 people off the coast of Brazil in 2009 is to be released today. The French aviation authorities expected to find that human error and technical malfunctions caused the crash when the plane plunged into the sea, killing all those on board. Among the dead were 3 Irish women, Jane Deasy, Ethna Walls and Aisling Butler. Many of the families of the victims have gathered in France ahead of the release of the report.
This morning, from the meeting with the BEA, we're expecting to have an explanation of what actually happened, what were the real causes of the accident. We're looking to have the truth. We're not afraid of having the truth. We want to have the real explanation of what happened, and as well recommendations from the BEA on how to prevent this kind of accident from happening in the future.
Facing the music, representatives from Ulster Bank are due to appear before the Oireachtas Finance Committee today to explain how it handled the ongoing technical issues that's resulted in major disruption for thousands of customers. The bank's CEO has already said that some form of compensation for customers is being discussed, but that it could be another 2 weeks before services are fully back to normal. And finally, piercing the clouds. After 12 years of construction, the tallest building in Western Europe, the Shard in London, will be officially launched today. The skyscraper cost €1.8 billion and stands at 95 stories and 310 metres high, dwarfing everything around it. It will house apartments, offices, restaurants and a 5-star hotel, as well as a 360-degree viewing gallery.
In this public inquiry, we went through all the aspects, including historical, presence and all that. And it was clear enough that this building was not going to be a symbol of arrogance, a symbol of power, but more like a sparkling, quite gentle spire and playing, flirting with the weather. And this was part of the idea.
FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all.
FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts.
Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5.
At number 5, the end of the road just got literal for one driver. At number 4, behold, the face of relaxation. At number 3, a flipping good routine ends with a flop.
You what?
At number 2, making golf simple, fail.
You see, the pivot is the utilization of multiple centers to produce a circular motion for generating centrifugal force on an adjusted plane, plus the maintenance and balance necessary to promote the 2-line delivery path. See, golf is geometrically oriented linear force. It involves the physical and muscular thrust and the geometry of the circle. You can divide the golf swing into 24 basic components, each having between 12 and 15 variations.
And number 1 today, water skiing without the fancy equipment.
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, all of today's tech news, and Paul will be here with sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.